Hey yo, what's up guys? Filipino Fingers here, and it's been a while, but today I have a Game Battles 1v1 search and destroy match. So basically all it is, it's just a more competitive search and destroy than public match, and it's 1v1, and there are certain guidelines that you have to meet. You can use any gun you want. You can't use a launcher or noob tubes or Claymore, Bouncing Betty, C4, or portable radar for this one. So basically, all you can use is for 1v1, the best thing for me is a SMG because usually it's close quarters, and if the bomb gets planted, you want to move. And right here, I'm just trying to feel out where he's gonna go. Right here, he planted B, so I'm throwing some stuns to see where he went. And I figured since he planted it, he didn't go from the front because I would have seen him, and I think he's going to wrap around inside that back grassy area. So I go for the defuse, and the bomb, it takes longer to plant, and when you pick it up, it takes 7.5 seconds. So I figure, you know what, he has to run, and he has to come all the way back. And I got really fortunate there. We were talking to each other, and he's like, man, I thought that nade hit you, and I was like, yeah, it must have hit the pole or something, so it rolled off. So I'm up 1-0. So, in the beginning, I just try to feel out my opponent, and I just try to see what his tendencies are, and in this match, he was using a Type 95 with silencer, so I knew he really wasn't mobile. He really liked to sit back, and so I tried to feel him out right here. And right here, it's a really good tactic when you throw a stun, because I threw the stun at B, and right here, he like turned around because he thought he was flanking, and right here, he was talking to me. He's like, whoa, you really tricked me there. So when I threw my stun, it made me look like I was in that building or behind that building, and especially the angle that I threw it at. So he was really confused, and it's like chess. I mean, both of us obviously have a lot of gun skill, and we can drop shot. He beat me. This is the second map. He beat me the first map. He pretty much raped me, but for this map, I got him back for it. And so right here, I have a 2-0 lead, and after that last round, him going to A, I just had my gut feeling that he would go to B, and you just have to rely on your instincts. I mean, it's really difficult because, I mean, when you're in singles, and you guys all know this map is pretty large, especially if there's only 2 people on it. I mean, it tends to be pretty campy, but when you have to win 2 out of 3 maps. So the first map I lost, so I have to win these next 2 maps. And when you have a 2-0 lead, and especially when you're on defense, you don't have to push. You don't have to push the edge or force it. Right here, I made a big mistake. You see him running that hall right there, and right there, I thought he would have ran all the way out around to the right, and so I'm trying to flank him. And right here, I didn't check my corners to the right, and I caught him in the corner of my eye, and he took me out. And that was a little rookie mistake there, not checking the corners, because I knew he wouldn't really cycle around, but that's pretty much what I would do just to get out of there. So right here, I have a 2-1 lead, and I have the bomb. So right now, I'm just trying to think of where I should go. Should I rush plant? Should I just chill out? And the rounds are 3 minutes, so technically I could take up the whole round and just chill and hopefully make him make a mistake. And that's what I like to do in singles matches, because when it's 1v1, you guys all know it's just you against the other guy, and you want him to try to make a mistake. And right here, I look over there because I saw him run through that alleyway last time. So right here, I think I saw him in the corner of my eye run all the way to A, that backside where I tried to flank. So I'm going to plant B. And right here, I just have an earpiece for, I don't have a headset for talking. So basically, I have my TV up really high. And right here, it's a really, really good sound horse spot. I mean, he picks up the bomb. I'm in a perfect spot because not only do I have this wall, I can throw a stun. And basically, I would just throw the stun off of the wall, and I get pretty lucky here. He was kind of delirious, and he was throwing flash right there, and I take him out right there. So I have a 3-1 lead right now. And right here, I just want to play it safe. I mean, I really want to win this map to go to the 3rd map, and I know the next map is, I think it's bootleg, and I play that one really well in singles. But I just want to play it safe. I mean, I have 3 rounds to really... It's a good cushion, but I don't want to be so lenient that I just play so lax that he gets a bomb plant off. But I still want to be aggressive enough, but just not get picked. And right here, I'm trying to change it up. I mean, you always have to change what you're doing. I'm trying to just feel out where he's going, and I think he throws a couple of stuns that hits the top of A. And when they hit, let's see in a couple seconds. I think he throws it. I'm not sure if I move right here, but when he throws it, I don't know the trajectory. I don't know the angle. Usually when you throw it and it hits a certain area, you can kind of see right there. I'm not sure if that came from the left, from that building towards A, or in that back alley in between A and to the left. So right here, I'm just trying to keep mobile. I'm not sure if he's at B. If he tried to do what I did, I tried to trick him by throwing it to B, and when I actually went to A and drop shotted him. But so right here, I'm just trying to go to A because I figure if he would have tried to trick me and go to B, then he would go to A, and he played it actually really smart. He threw it from the top windows to camp it out, and luckily he turned around and took me out. So I know he's using this Type 95. He was switching off between the PP90 and the Type 95 with silencer. And the thing with the Type 95, I mean, it's not really that mobile, and plus when you don't want to, you tend not to want to get into a close quarters combat because of the 3 burst. And with an automatic gun, it's not a positive using the Type. So right here, do you see him run through A? He ran up the middle, and I threw a stun. I think he knew where I went because when I went over here, I kind of made a really bad mistake. I tried to go push at him because I thought he would flank or go into that building straight ahead, and that was a pretty dumb mistake. I mean, when you see him, you just want to go to the opposite way, get the bomb plant off, because when you have the bomb, you have to be pretty aggressive because he doesn't have to do anything. You have to get the bomb plant off, and he just doesn't have to die. So you have to kill him or just get a bomb plant off and then kill him. So it's a real advantage when you're in defense. And each round you switch off from defense to offense. The host usually gets has to go on offense first. So it's an advantage to not be host because you get defense first, but it's also advantage because you have host. So right here, I'm trying to just feel out where he would have went. I pretty much scouted all of A, so I know he's not at A. So I'm trying to flank around B because I figure that's the only reasonable way where he would go, unless he would just sit by A, and I don't know how we didn't see each other. But I'm just trying to move around. I have a minute 40 left. It's a little longer. It takes 7.5 seconds to plant and defuse. So you really just got to keep mobile. And right here, I'm just trying to see where he would go. I don't think he would be to the right. And right here, when he shoots me in the back, I had him unmuted, and he was laughing pretty hard. And he was like, "Yeah, I followed you for the last 30 seconds." And I was like, "Oh my God, are you serious?" If I just turned around, he might have not been paying attention, or I don't know. So that was a pretty bad mistake of mine. I should have just stayed at A when I saw him in the beginning and just planted A. So right here, it's 3-3. This round, whoever wins this wins the match, and it would go to a 1-1 tie. So basically, what I wanted to do, none of us really rush planted. We kind of took our time. He tends to be a little more campy, and I tried to stun that back area because if he was rushing that back tunnel, it would have hit him, or this front area, I could have seen him run at me. So right here, I thought it was a good idea just to rush plant because one, he's not expecting it. He knows that I have to win this round. And right here, I think this area was far enough for me to sound whore the bomb, and luckily he went onto that top area and he just fell off. And I really didn't believe right there. I take him out, and it's just a really good spot because one, you're not exposed anywhere except that middle hallway there to your left. But I just thought it was a really good idea because when he picks up the bomb at that B bomb site, he's stuck. He's corralled. See that little area right there? He's corralled into that area. So usually what they do is they'll tap square and open the bomb, and it's kind of like a fakie. So you come out. I'll show you that the next map. It's just a thing where you tell him that you're by the bomb, but you really you're just like faking it, so he comes out of hiding. Like if he picked up the bomb, I would have probably had to go run out in the middle, because if he really was defusing, then he would have won the match. So right here we switch maps. I'm host again on bootleg, and this is the third map out of 3. He won the first map, I won the second map barely, which I think I did okay, but I made some pretty rookie mistakes. I mean, I'm pretty new to singles, but it's pretty strategic. I mean, it's really difficult. You're playing against really good players, and you just want to do well. And so right here he gave me defense, which was pretty fortunate. I was host and defense, and I'm not sure if I ran a PP or MP7 right here. I kind of forget. I don't know if I took ACR. Right here, I think I go up I just rush right up the middle, because I believe that would be the least thing he would expect. Right here, that stun, it hits the other side of the stairwell, so if he was rushing, he would have got hit. And right here, I get really fortunate. He doesn't see me, and I just take him out right there. He said he was pulling out a flash right when I was shooting him, but I don't believe him. I just don't think he was paying attention or expecting it, because if you watch the kill cam, he's just sitting there. He's not really taking out a flash grenade or throwing it. So I take a really good 1-0 lead, and I really want to get a good start, get up 2-0, because when you have that advantage, it puts a lot of pressure on the other guy to kind of force the issue and make moves, and then you tend to get out of your comfort zone. So right here, I just want to switch it up. I'm going street, which is this right side. I want to stun over here because I want to make sure he doesn't rush street. If he rushes the middle, that's okay, because I have a little bit of cover, and I can see the middle of the map. So right here, I'm just chilling over here by orange, which is right there, the orange. I just want to see if he's going to rush middle just like me, or I just want to camp it out because this is a really good spot. It's not exposed to the street. Right there, I see him right there to the left. So I know he's going to rush towards the middle because he's not going to go back towards my spawn, and I pick him off right there. And what you want to do is, I mean, you want to camp, but it's like strategically camping. You have to try to anticipate what your opponent's doing and where he's going to go. Right there, I got pretty fortunate that I don't know why he rushed up the middle. He probably thought that I would probably flank towards A side, top plat, or street. So right here, I have a 2-0 lead, and I'm on defense. So basically, both of us went up the middle. I went street. He saw me come from street, so I believe he was trying to switch it up. So I go up here, and this is a perfect head glitch spot whenever you're on C-Dom or off this spawn. And right here, it's an easy pick right here, easy read. Worst case, he rushes up the middle and flanks me towards A and shoots me in the back. But I just the tendencies that he was playing with, he doesn't play like that. He tries to advance up the map, but not really rush around. If you tend to, like at the beginning when he rushed completely to the middle of the middle, but he just sat there. So he moves, but he tends to not really force the issue. So right here I have a 3-0 lead, which is pretty fortunate. And right here I'm just trying to see where he would go. I don't think he would go to A. Stun this middle thing, because if he really did rush, try to get the round over pretty fast. But right here I'm just trying to camp it out, trying to see if he's gonna flank towards street, because I don't think usually the action that was happened previously, the round before, doesn't usually happen again. So I don't think he didn't think that I would go to A, and I don't think he went to A, so he either went towards the middle or street. And I'm just trying to see what he would do. And right here, I think he was behind that truck towards the behind this alleyway, because he picks me right here. And I don't know how he saw me. I guess my name popped up, but I almost got the bomb plan off. So I'm down 3-1, and if you really look at it, like, I don't know how he saw me. Like, nothing's really sticking out. Maybe my backpack or whatever the guy's wearing, his shoe or something. So I have a 3-1 lead, and I was on offense, and I'm on defense, which is pretty good, because especially when I have a couple rounds to give, I really like having defense, especially in the lead, because they have to force the issue. They have to bomb plant. So right here I throw another stun if he's rushing, and I throw another stun just to make sure. So I know he's not in the middle. So he either went plat up here or he went street. So right here I'm just trying to see where he went, or he's just chilling in his spawn. So either he's coming from plat, which is the left side, or he's coming from street, which is the middle area where I planted, where I came from last round. And I think he gets the bomb plant off. Yeah, he gets the bomb plant off right here. And right here, it's really strategic. I didn't see him go through the tunnel, and I didn't see him go through the middle or the other way. So the only thing that I could do is him right here. So right now, he planted the bomb on the left side of the bomb, and I didn't see him run to street or back towards his spawn. So the only logical thing he could have done is ran down that hallway. And so what I did was I picked up the bomb, and it makes that click sound, and it pretty much draws him out of where he is. And I got an easy read right there. And if you guys enjoyed this, if you can like the video, that'd be awesome. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace.